In the first game, she only had 4 points. She must have a much better performance today if this Western Kentucky team is going to hope for the upset.
The folks in Bowling Green are fired up because back in January, Louisiana Tech very rude in a game in Ruston. The starting lineups. Raquel Spurlock, wearing number 43, will jump for the Lady Techsters. Denise Hill, a leaper, a senior out of Wilson, North Carolina, in the circle for the Lady Toppers. Spurlock gets the tip, and here comes Louisiana Tech.
One thing about Tech is they get more of their baskets off the defensive transition game. They're not a great half-court offense team.
Western Kentucky in transition. We should mention the clock, the main clock, which is above center court, malfunctioned right before the tip-off. So we're going by a spare clock in the corner of the arena. Osby with a miss. Louisiana Tech gets the basketball, so we may be lost at times because fans are in front of that extra clock in the corner, but we'll try to keep you posted on exactly how much time is left in this ball game.
Doug, I think the big problem for both these teams is going to be more with the 30-second shot clock. Though for Tech and Western, they love to run the ball. They love to be that high-scoring team.
Pam Thomas, a little spark plug, count it, and the foul on Dawn Warner. We mentioned that matchup, Warner and Pam Thomas. There's a definite mismatch as far as quickness.
Well, you see right there that first quick step, and Dawn Warner finds herself on the side. Not really a lot of contact there, so that's clear that the officials, Brian Short and Jay Asher, are going to call this game tight. But Thomas, you see just how lightning quick she is.
There's the senior from Shreveport, Louisiana. Impressive numbers. 67% shooter from the stripe, completes the three-point play. It's 3-0.
And there's that full court pressure. Louisiana Tech and Western Kentucky breaking the press pretty well, now setting up in their half-court offense.
Lots of pressure on Dawn Warner. She wears 00, only a sophomore. We play 1 minute now. Good crowd on hand here at the Diddle Arena, a doubleheader weekend. The men play on ESPN tomorrow against New Orleans.
Louisiana Tech has never won in this arena.
There's the miss. Amy Brown with the rebound, and here she comes, Pam Thomas. Look out. She pulls up. 5-0 all Pam so far.
Well, we talked about the backcourt for Tech. They combined, Johnson, Thomas, and Deborah Williams combined for 42% of the Tech offense. So that is quite amazing coming from a backcourt.
After that initial full court pressure, they fall back into a zone. They're at the top of their game. Nobody else in the country has won 14 straight. They're climbing the charts, now at number 8 in the country.
Tech extending that 3-2 zone, but that's a good sign.
Veronica Cook with a three-pointer.
And Veronica Cook, playing this game, found out this morning she came up with strep throat. So she has a little bit of a fever, but hey, if she's going to be that hot, she might as well make her shot.
She's hot on and off the court, at least early on, and so is Louisiana Tech. Deborah Williams.
That's the third person in that backcourt. We talked about Thomas and Johnson. It seems like Western Kentucky made that adjustment with the pressure, the full court from Louisiana Tech.
Way off the mark that time for Veronica. And Thomas always looking up. Her head is never down, always in that passing mode. Amy Brown. That's her own rebound.
Louisiana Tech is coming out firing. They've missed one shot, really, and that's been the three-pointer by Brown. Brown's one of those unsung heroes, according to Coach Barmore. She's more noticed in the final stats than during the game.
Amy Brown, the junior from Livingston, Tennessee. Very solid performer, and she comes up with a steal. Pam Thomas sets up the offense. All-American candidate. Deborah Williams on the wing. Hilltoppers playing man-to-man, and they pick up another foul. Count it. Deborah Williams.
Coach Sandiford thought that that foul should be on the floor. He didn't feel that Williams was in the shooting motion. We're going to take a look at it. This La Tech offense will constantly challenge you on defense. They will attack the defense. Actually, it probably should have been on the floor if he called a push.
She She definitely had her hand on Deborah's back, but they gave her the bucket, so the Lady Texters are off and running.
And it's the one thing that Western Kentucky did not want to do, is dig a hole early for themselves. A 12-3 ball game right now.
And Thomas looking for the steal. She's very intense. Loves to play on both ends of the court. Doyle. There's Gwen Doyle. We highlighted her off the top of our show with a left hand.
Against the zone, you have to attack the defense, find the openings. If you can attract two players, then you can find an open one. And Gwen Doyle that time took it upon herself.
We've played almost 4 minutes of the first half. Again, the clock is broken. So the players really have no idea how much time is left unless they glance into the corner behind some fans.
No, this seems sort of like a real quick pickup game. You know, you're just out there playing, throw it up, and, you know, let's have a good time.
12-7. Dawn Warner. In and out. Gwen Doyle. Averaging close to 9 rebounds. Nice dish to Cosby. Fans in Bowling Green like what they see.
Tara Cosby, the tallest player for this Western Kentucky team on the floor. She's needing to come up with a big basket. Averages 8.8 points per game.
Raquel Spurlock driving that baseline. She gets hammered. No, it's the offensive foul. Check that. She stepped out of bounds. There was some contact, but they caught her foot on the line. 15-20 to play in the first half. We'll go to the break with Louisiana Tech.
Prior to getting into conference play, that's when a coach wants to play those ranked teams, give his team experience.
There's an inside shot for Louisiana Tech. Raquel Spurlock over the top. That was a nice call.
Western Kentucky doing a good job on the boards now. They're starting to box out a little bit better, and that foul is going to put Western Kentucky on the line in a bonus situation.
LaQuisha Walker will now check in, number 32, a freshman out of Athens, Louisiana.
Western Kentucky as a team 5 for 5 from the charity stripe.
Still perfect. Gwen Doyle. 11 points for Doyle.
There you see it, Louisiana Tech 8 for 13, getting to the line a little bit more times. Western Kentucky now 6 for 7.
3 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the first half. We're in Bowling Green, Kentucky. All tied up. First place in the Sun Belt Conference on the line. Louisiana Tech basketball.
And number 10, Missy Jackson, has the responsibility now of guarding Thomas.
That's Leah Robinson, a senior out of Winchester, Kentucky.
Western going back into a player-to-player defense. They were playing a box and one for a little bit, but Dawn Warner was in the game.
Sam Thomas.
Shot clock down about 7.
Foul inside.
And they're going to call Walker with the push.
Walker with her first. 2:56 on the game clock. Paul Sandiford certainly need a shower after this one. Working up a lather. While on the other end, Leon Barmore very relaxed.
Very relaxed, or like he's steaming underneath that calm, cool exposure and just waiting until he gets into the locker room at halftime. I think both teams have played very well and executed their game plan.
It's an interesting contrast when you look at Louisiana Tech's coaches. They're very calm, just kind of easing back, almost as if they're at a movie. While Western Kentucky's coaching staff fired up, to say the least. Pam Thomas from behind block.
Robinson, and that pumps her team up. You see how speedy, quick. Pam Thomas, as well as Kendra Neal just pretty much dribbled full court through the Western Kentucky defense. But a saving block. Leah Robinson coming out of nowhere.
Kendra Neal will bring it in. There's the steal. Missy Jackson in the game for Western. Throws over first shot too hard. Mad scramble. Robinson gets it. Leah Robinson.
Leah, 5'11" senior. One of the few players with a lot of experience. She played in that championship team that went to the Final Four and lost to Stanford in the championship game.
Finally goes down for the freshman Walker. Quisha Walker.
She's a Sun Belt Conference preseason freshman of the year pick by the coaches. So they have a lot of respect for her when she came out of high school.
Pam Thomas did a marvelous job of dribbling out of pressure. Doyle with a left hand all the way.
Well, that type of defense is when Coach Leon Barmore is going to be upset because there was no help. Glenn Doyle drove around, had to clear left side, and just went in for an easy layup. That's where you want the help defense to come in.
13 points now for Glenn Doyle, Sherry. She's having a fine game. I tell you, Pam Thomas, it makes it pretty easy as you look at Doyle.
And she started from behind the three. Now let's take a look at it. She gives a good fake, good first step. And everybody else is watching. You know, it's kind of like, oh, look at that. Good play.
Just opened up for her.
Yeah, it sort of did. And you don't want to see that. You want to see at least somebody step in, give a hand, use a body, make her give it up.
Started her collegiate career at Louisville and then transferred just down the road here to Western Kentucky. Pam Thomas. When you pressure Louisiana Tech full court, she just takes it upon herself to dribble out of trouble. No need for anyone else to help.
Nope, she's an automatic press breaker.
Yeah.
That's 11 points today. Her season high was 21 points versus Northeast Louisiana, so she does have the capabilities of having a big scoring game.
Now a 2-point lead. Closing in on a minute and a half to play. The three-pointer bobs away for Leah Robinson.
Leah Robinson, a big game player. In fact, her best performance could have come against Tennessee in 1992 semifinal of the regional. That was a big upset, and that led to their Final Four.
And Thomas. Found the block. They call Denise Hill. Grabbing a little bit of the arm. 3 fouls now on Denise Hill.
Denise trying to plead her case, but Denise, it never does any good. That hurts for the Lady Toppers. Denise Hill, a senior. She was another transfer from Lewisburg Junior College, where she was a JUCO All-American. But 3 personal fouls, that hurts. Denise is their second leading rebounder on the team and third leading scorer.
Denise will take a seat now for the remaining 1 minute and 15 seconds. LaShawn finally got him to fall. Had some trouble with her early free ones. There you see the 3-point lead for the Lady Toppers.
Missy Jackson's a little bit quicker than Dawn Warner, but she has the tendency to be out of control.
Missy Jackson. Dawn Warner will quickly get back in the game. They need a ball handler in there.
You saw a nice little teamwork by the senior. Debbie Howe knew Missy was upset, went over and gave a hug, said, that's okay, we need you later on, Missy. We need you later on, so keep in the game.
Good look at McQuisha Walker, the freshman. Deborah Williams. 13 points for Deborah Williams. Backcourt tandem of Thomas and Williams tearing things up. Leah Robinson has come off the bench, provided a spark for the Lady Toppers.
That's her role. That's what she's known for. Once again, the quick hands of Louisiana Tech, making it difficult for the Lady Toppers to control the ball. That's going to be a 5-second call. The last minute or so, I think, Doug, we've seen a little momentum move to Louisiana Tech side.
Coach Sandiford continues to sweat. 43 seconds to play in the first half. And now we have a clock problem, believe it or not, with the alternate clock in the corner.
Barmore has had such tremendous success as a coach. 325 wins, 55 losses in his career at Louisiana Tech.
Okay, they're waiting for the clock to start, and it started.
Looks like they're going to go for using up a lot of the clock. Of course, you see right there, Kendra Neal having to look back. You missed us earlier. We do not have a game shot clock that's operating other than one small one in the corner.
Quick shot.
Just
10 seconds now. Leah Robinson. Time will expire. And they found one of those alternate horns, too. It was an exciting first half of action. Leon Barmore and his Lady Texters 2 points behind Western Kentucky at halftime.
Offense starts with the defense, the good block, and Pam Thomas, as quick as she is right out on the front of the break. 2 of her 13 points.
On the other end, Gwen Doyle, we highlighted her off the top of the show, and here's one of the reasons why.
Well, Gwen is taking charge of the offense. She's attacking the defense, and it ended up with 2 of her 13 points. So right now, the people who need to do the job are doing the job.
Here you see field goal percentage. Western Kentucky over 50%, playing awfully well. Louisiana Tech out rebounding Western, which is somewhat of a surprise.
Also, the bench showing, you see there, Louisiana Tech 5 points, Western Kentucky getting 11 from their bench players, and that's going to be key as the game starts to wind down. Conditioning is going to be a factor.
And look at this. When leading at the half, the Lady Toppers have not been beaten. So we'll see if that stat holds true as we start the second half. Louisiana Tech with the basketball, and again, the clock just didn't work in the first half, but they've done some tinkering with it, and it's back on. We'll see if it starts ticking off time. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're in business. 41-39. They get some applause from the crowd. They felt a little left out without a clock in the first half.
And number 55, Vicki Johnson, held to just 2 points in the first half. La Tech doing it without their leading scorer.
Deborah Williams picks up right where she left off. She had 15 in the opening half. 3 more.
She's the one who's really picked up the scoring attack. Actually, I'm sorry, I said Pam Thomas only had 11 points in the first half.
That was only a 2-pointer. Her foot was on the line, so we're tied up now. Pass inside, Cosby. Quick move, Tara Cosby. She has 8 points.
You could see Tara that time with a good feel for the basketball. She felt the defense on her right, went back to the left. Really a nice inside post play.
Western now back in that zone. They've constantly switched from man-to-man to zone. Played a little box earlier. Spurlock counted in the foul.
The Lady Texters looking inside for their big player, Raquel Spurlock at 6'4". Cosby fronts her. Once again, Glenn Doyle, a little bit slow on the help defense.
First foul on Gwen Doyle.
If you're going to foul somebody that close to the basket, don't let them get the easy 2 and then a 3. Make sure you hold their arm so that they don't get the shot off.
Raquel had only 2 points in the first half. She now has 4. We're all tied up. You see the time. Boy, in the first half, that wasn't there. We told you all about that, the malfunction with the clock. Pam Thomas gets the rebound. Constantly barking out, telling people where to go. Amy Brown. The turnaround, she has that shot down, pat.
Amy Brown That's her 6th point of the game. She's been a little quiet today, but she's always going to be able to come up with her points if you forget about her.
That's the 7th lead change in this game. From way out was Dawn Warner with a miss. Well beyond the 3-point stripe. Under control always, Pam Thomas. With a left hand to miss. Vicki Johnson, you're right, been very quiet.
There's a little mismatch out there. Raquel Spurlock all of a sudden was guarding 5'7" Dawn Warner. Western came out a little bit cold, and La Tech sensing that they are pushing the tempo.
Second foul on Gwen Doyle, both in this half and both in the first 2.5 minutes.
Well, you see, Pam Thomas will take it to the defense, find the open player. Very close call. The question was, did Gwen have position or not? Obviously, the officials thought she was moving, gave her the blocking foul. You can also see Vicki Johnson trying to get some points along the baseline by penetrating.
Always on the lookout for Pam Thomas. And the travel. Another turnover for the Lady Texters.
Both teams really taking good care of the ball in the first half, both with identical 7 turnovers.
I tell you, Leon Barmore looked like he was about to fall asleep over there, and this is for first place in the Sun Belt Conference. We've seen him get fired up a time or two.
Well, the best thing that he can do is motivate and prepare his team prior to putting them on the floor. Once they're playing, he can't shoot, he can't rebound for them.
Ball wouldn't go down. There's Cosby. She's stripped. Continues to battle. Wow. Tara Cosby, strong inside.
Tara fired up. Gets the first shot off, puts the ball on the floor. If you're a post player, you don't want to give it that unnecessary bounce. And those quick hands by Louisiana Tech get a hold of it. The rim unkind here for Veronica Cook. Once again, don't want to put the ball on the floor if you're a big player, but she stays with it. Very intense play right there by Tara Cosby.
Kendra Neal is checked in for Louisiana Tech.
Tara originally signed with the University of Georgia, played 1 year there before playing for Connors State College, junior college in Warner, Oklahoma, and then coming to Western Kentucky in Paul Sanford system.
She's done some traveling. Originally from Springfield, Ohio, a 64% shooter, taking her time. Go down.
Two blue jerseys lost it off at Deborah Williams' head, it looked like. Two players went for the rebound. You got to call it. I get the ball, I get the ball. That time a break for Western Kentucky.
Right there, 22 hold.
Foul inside, Kendra Neal gets caught for the hold. She's a bit puzzled on that call. Second foul for Kendra.
Kendra, just another sophomore on this roster.
Here comes La Tech. Thomas with a pull-up. Dawn Warner has yet to turn the ball over. Against this La Tech pressure.
Doug, that was one of the keys of the game. Coach Sanford said we have to take care of the basketball, we have to dominate the boards. So far they're doing one of two of those things, but they're staying with the game.
Cosby. Wow, just kind of threw it up from the side. Not a pretty shot, but it goes down.
Raquel Spurlock made her shoot the little baby hook there. She was coming and she looked like she was going to block it. Tara Cosby changed her shot motion.
10 points for Tara Cosby. We're all tied up. 15:50 on the clock. 45-45.
Hilltoppers back in that 2-3 zone, trying to close things on the inside. Make the Lady Texters score from the perimeter.
Untying it, Deborah Williams.
And Deborah Williams with the hot hand. Somebody's going to have to get in her face.
Inside the paint.
Now's the time when you come up with adjustments. 12 points for Tara Cosby. You got to find Williams so far. Western Kentucky is taking the big strong Vicki Johnson out of the game, and it's Deborah Williams doing the job. And Denise Hill, that personal foul was on her. Could be her 4th personal foul. For Denise Hill, that was her 4th personal foul, and that hurts.
She goes to the bench with 4. And because of foul trouble has not been a factor. Tara Cosby's had a fine game. Neal misses that. 48-47, 14:53 on the clock. Lady Techsters by 1. Toppers looking for another lead change.
That bounce pass looked like it went right underneath Pam Thomas's legs.
Partially blocked. There's Cosby. Count it. And the foul. And she's just a bit fired up.
Well, you don't want to lose your energy in celebrating too much. You know, this is going to get a lot of time on the clock, 14.5 minutes. But Tara right now has the hot hand for the Lady Toppers. Good recognition there. There was a piece, so got a hand on the ball, tossed a short shot. Yes, she is happy.
14 points now for Tara Cosby, who averages about 9 points a game, so she's well above her seasonal average. And here comes Pam Thomas. Deborah Williams. Lady Toppers by 1. There you see the time, 14:15. It's so nice to have a clock anyhow.
The role player that you love to have on your team. She'll come in, she'll give you a big emotional lift.
Crowd now could be a factor. They're on their feet and they're loud. The volume is turned up at the Diddle Arena.
The thing that Coach Barmore said about his team, they are untested on the road. He does not really know how they were going to perform before this game.
A terrific atmosphere for basketball. Warner. Cosby! She's going crazy!
And you got to wonder if Louisiana Tech is going to have to get a timeout. Momentum clearly in Western's favor. That's 22 points for Tara Cosby. That is her new season high. Her career high is 26.
Spurlock quiets the crowd momentarily. 3-point lead, closing in on the 13-minute mark. Again, in 2 weeks, the Sun Belt Tournament returns to this very site. There's Cosby again.
Looks like that personal foul will go on Gwen Doyle. Missed the shot, going aggressively after an offensive rebound.
Gwen Doyle now has 3 personal fouls all in the second half. So far, so good for Western Kentucky.
He is finishing the play. 22 points, 4 rebounds so far, on her way to a career night.
13:03, 3-point lead for Western Kentucky. Doug Bell along with Sherry Levin in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Home of the Lady Topper.
And after that timeout, Western Kentucky coming out with a little pressure of their own. Trying to set that trap on the inside and add a steal to Tara Cosby's stat sheet.
Cosby has been tearing up La Tech in this second half. Again, we mentioned at halftime, Western Kentucky with a 2-point lead. They're 17-0 this season. We're leading at halftime. There's a rare miss from Tara Cosby, who laughs it off. Oh, can't win them all.
Tara saying, I was so open. I didn't have anybody around me. I just didn't concentrate. Sometimes you concentrate more, Doug, when you have people all over you.
Pam Thomas, that time they gave her too much room, but she throws up a miss. Out of bounds. Warner.
Don Warner underneath the outstretched arm of Kendra Neal. Those are those easy, high percentage transition baskets that you love to have off a defensive stop.
Neal. Good foul called on Ida Bowen.
Give that one to Kendra Neal, the ability to draw the foul. She didn't. She was the one who initiated the contact, but the defense and Ida Bowen was still moving.
All sorts of substitutions as Paul Sandiford and Leon Barmore go to their bench. We'll return to Bowling Green, Kentucky after this. Trying to move into a first-place tie in the Sun Belt Conference with Louisiana Tech. Lots of time, though. 11:51.
You're never safe with this Louisiana Tech team unless there's double zeros on the clock.
Vicki Johnson finally gets one to fall. The leading scorer on this basketball team has 4 points.
And a tribute to the Western Kentucky defense. They've done a great job on her. Western Kentucky being very patient in their offense, their half-court offense. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Someone's going to have to take control.
3 seconds on the shot clock from way out. That was an NBA 3-point shot.
And more by necessity than choice.
There were 2 seconds on the shot clock when she let it go. Foul inside. Debbie Howe. This has been a back-and-forth affair.
9 lead changes and 7 ties tonight. These two teams have battled it out 8 times. And Louisiana Tech has never won here in the E.A. Diddle Arena. As it's so fondly referred to as the Den of Doom. Of course, only if you're from Western Kentucky.
Bringing it up for the Lady Toppers. Pulls up. Quick shot. Out of the pack comes Deborah Williams.
Not sure why play was stopped. Looks like actually an injury.
LaShawn Brown got shaken up.
Looks like she's walking a little bit gingerly on that left knee that's bandaged up. And she is going to the sidelines. Raquel Spurlock coming in the game.
She's being looked at by an assistant coach. Team trainer will come over shortly. She's been battling that injured left knee for some time. Leah Robinson, Warner. That's a 3-pointer.
That's the senior leadership for you. She comes in off the bench and she creates a tremendous spark for this offense. That's her 8th point of the night.
With a timeout, Western Kentucky up by 5. We'll return to Bowling Green, Kentucky after this.
Sloan, and thank you very much. 8 points for her tonight.
Louisiana Tech not a 3-point shooting basketball team. Western Kentucky, if the opportunity arises, they will launch it.
And Vicki Johnson sensing the advantage she has over a lot slower Lori Abel.
Abel saves it. Western Kentucky basketball. There's Pam Thomas.
And Doug, we were just talking, where is the full court pressure? Louisiana Tech played most of the first half with that. They are now starting to come back with it. You wonder if possibly fatigue. It is hot in here. You can see the sweat on most of the players' jerseys.
Warner nearly with a terrific coast-to-coast move. Lob into Spurlock. On the floor, Cosby. He's checked back in. 3 fouls now on Tara Cosby.
Tara Cosby has done a great job. I sort of made a mistake earlier, Doug. I said she had 22 points. She actually only has 16 points tonight, but still doing an outstanding job.
9:39 on the clock. Lori Abel checks back in. They'll need Cosby for the stretch run. She has 3 fouls. Lady Toppers have played some terrific defense. They've backed off. Remember, initially you made the point that perhaps they were coming out and playing too aggressively, and that's why the quick Lady Techsters were just driving around them for easy hoops, but that hasn't been the case here in the last 5-6 minutes.
Well, Western has done a great job in protecting the basketball, taking care of it.
Lynn Doyle has been quiet in the second half. That's because Tara Cosby was leading the serve.
And they're being patient now, running the offense. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Amy Brown with a board.
Western got a little cold here. They got the good shot, executed that very well. Veronica Cook, as we mentioned earlier, playing with strep throat, so that could be hindering her a little bit.
Robinson with a rebound. Deborah Williams has gone cold, but here comes Pam Thomas. Vicki Johnson. We hit a lull now. Both teams struggling to get it in the hole. 8.5 minutes to play. 3-point lead, Western Kentucky.
And right now they are being very patient. They're looking for that good shot. 7 seconds. One thing you don't want to have to take a rush shot.
Dawn Warner has had a terrific basketball game. 9 points.
Reaction to her teammates right there. She had enough time to set that ball up, spin it in her hand, and this crowd of 6,782 is loving what they see.
Dawn Warner deserves a lot of credit. She's facing a tough backcourt and making the most of her opportunity. Will return. Over 6,700 watching tonight's game. Western Kentucky on top. They led at halftime by 2, 41-39. There you see the score and the time.
Doug, last year, very similar situations in this year. This year, La Tech has a 14-game win streak. Last year, it was a 16-game win streak when they came here to EA Diddle Arena. And it was an upset. Western Kentucky ended up winning that game 63-62 to tie for the regular season title. Western would love a repeat of history. La Tech trying to change that.
Exciting times for women's collegiate basketball. And there's an exciting play from Deborah Williams. Laying it in.
You have to take care of the ball for 40 minutes. That's a good transition defensive basket for Louisiana Tech.
Dawn Warner being guarded by Pam Thomas. 26 points now for Deborah Williams. Both of these teams will be in the NCAA tournament, which is now 64 teams, just like the men's field. Warner, not the best shot. Jump ball, possession arrow goes the way of Western Kentucky. New names in the top 25, Sherry. You have Florida, you have Montana. It's exciting times, isn't it?
Certainly is for women's basketball. There's a tremendous amount of talent out there. And as Coach Paul Sandiford was saying, there are a lot of great teams, but they feel that them and the Lady Techsters have great programs, and those programs have been in the NCAA tournament. For La Tech, they're looking for their 13th, and for Western Kentucky, they're looking for their 10th consecutive bid to the dance.
No question, both programs have something to be proud of, and there's Doyle. Cosby, nice fake. 69-65, there she is, the star of the game, Tara Cosby.
With her 18th point for the night, up to her season high, which was 20. She's getting close. And now the fans are on their feet trying to aid this Western Kentucky team any way they can.
Spurlock battling for it. They catch her for a travel.
Tremendous effort for Raquel Spurlock, but she dragged her pivot foot along the ground.
I continue to be amazed at the calm being shown by the Louisiana Tech bench, especially the coaching staff. Very cool.
I don't think I've seen Coach Leon Barmore get up all game. You have to know they're like being eaten up inside, but they are just not showing it. They are trying to be calm and cool for their team. Two different styles of coaching. Coach Sandiford wears his emotions on his sleeve. And Coach Barmore, exterior, calm, cool, and collected.
I've seen him get fired up just a few times through the years. Of course, when you have a record of 327 and 55, having gone to 6 Final Fours, winning it all in 1988, why get excited, right? There's the free throw numbers.
But a huge difference on shots taken. Louisiana Tech with almost 20 more attempts than Western Kentucky.
Dawn Warner has played almost a flawless game at the point when you consider she's going against that backcourt of La Tech, considered by many as the best in the country.
La Tech is undefeated in 1994. In fact, their 3 losses came in November and December against Iowa, Alabama, and Tennessee, all ranked teams. They have not lost since December 22nd.
Amy Brown checking in for Raquel Spurlock. 2:40 on the clock. Deborah Williams, 25 points. Amy Brown right off the bench. Nice dish inside. Wouldn't go.
And Deborah Williams comes up with it.
Keeping it alive. Great tip.
I don't know. That looks like it might have been Denise Hill who got a finger on that one. But Louisiana Tech is not holding. They are going to stay right with this to the final buzzer.
Credit Vicki Johnson with the tip. And some great offensive rebounding by the Lady Techsters. Doyle inside. She is very, very quick and plays so under control, Gwen Doyle.
Well, she's deceiving, too, because you look at her, it looks like she's resting out there, but boom, in a split second, she turns it on. Plenty of time on the shot clock.
Bowen off the mark. Toppers have gone cold. Pam Thomas with the strip. Here she comes. It's one-on-one. She'll shoot 2. Dawn Warner with a foul.
Dawn's an honest kind of girl. She said, yeah, good call. I got her.
Minute 35 to play. Western Kentucky looking to hand La Tech their first conference loss of the season. They're up by 4.
And you saw just how quick Pam Thomas's hands were. Ida Bowen going for the shot. Exposed a little too much leather.
Veronica Cook back in for the Lady Toppers.
It comes down to who can handle the pressure in this situation. At this point, and this is a perfect primer game for not only the Sun Belt Conference Championship March 10 through 12, but also the NCAA tournament.
first turnover by Dawn Warner. Quick hands by Pam Thomas.
Louisiana Tech has scored the last 4 points on a 4-0 run. They're looking here to tie the game at 71.
Leon Barmore continues to switch offense-defense. Amy Brown, Kendra Neal will switch off. Neal, the quicker player. They need her for defense. Bad pass. Forced it. 2-point lead, Western. You see the time.
The opening was there. The execution does not quite. Mismatch. Well, not for long, though.
Hill. With a turnaround, the senior answers when they need her desperately. 8 points for Denise Hill. Amy Brown. That's why they have her in the game.
Amy Brown with great position. Manages to get that put back. Left her feet, caught it in the air, and put it back. Oh. As we talked about, Thomas is lightning quick, and she's trying to set Dawn Johnson up, trying to make her think she went by, and then sneaking from behind, the old CYO play, you know, where you tip the ball from behind the player. She's that quick, she can do it. That time, a little too much of the body, Doug.
Raquel Spurlock now checks in. Need a rebounder in there. Leon Barmore working his bench. 33 ticks. 33.4 to be exact.
Dawn can knock down these 2 foul shots. It will make Louisiana Tech down by 4, and they will need made one of them, and then that would mean Tech would need 2 possessions within the next 33.5 seconds.
12 points now for Warner, the sophomore from Michigan. Western Kentucky basketball. It bounced off the hands of Deborah Williams.
Well, the Lady Toppers are celebrating already. Ladies, you got to hang on here. There's still 31 seconds left. Western going to take as much time off the clock. In fact, they probably don't need a shot. That's why Vicki Johnson had a foul, stopped the clock, and it puts Gwen Doyle, a 68.9% foul shooter, on the line.
17 seconds.
I don't think Coach Sanford minds a dry cleaning bill after this game if he can come out with a victory.
He's working out. That's a heck of an aerobic exercise for him. For an entire game, he is bouncing more than Jane Fonda does in her video.
Well, last year, if you remember, close to tournament time, he came up with pneumonia and was put in the hospital, had to miss their final 16 performance. And that was a scary time for him, but thank God that he's okay and he's back jumping up and down as normal.
All right, Leon Barmore now gets a bit fired up. Wants to talk to an official. His team in a 14-game winning streak. Currently in the nation, 14 games in a row.
And then if you flip the coin, Western Kentucky has never, under Coach Paul Sanford, lost more than 2 games in one season at EA Ditto Arena. And they've already done that this season at 9-2. Well, that makes it a 5-point lead for Western Kentucky. 2 possessions for Tech. Quick 3 or a quick 2.
And Thomas answers with a 3. 2-point game, quick foul. And all sorts of times running off the clock. About 5 seconds just ran out the clock, and the officials saw it. They will reset the clock.
Well, as we mentioned, no lead is safe with Louisiana Tech. Thomas with a clutch 3. They needed either a quick 2 or a 3. And they got the better of the 2. They got the 3. They don't have any timeouts left. I think right now this break is because a little extra time ran off on the clock. I think they're going to put it to about 6 seconds. We'll take a look at it. Actually, that should have been a 2. That should have been a 2. Pam Thomas's foot had straddled the line, and the officials did not see that.
And about 8 seconds should be on the clock.
Well, that is a big miss. Call for the officials. That should have been a 2. And they gave Pam Thomas a 3 on that. We will take a look at that, and it is clearly, if there was a replay right there, she is straddling the 3-point line, Doug. And it's a good thing that Coach Sanford could not see that replay, because if he could, then, you know, we'd be calling in cold blue here.
There's a question now about how much time should be put back on the clock. They put 8 seconds on the clock.
It probably should be more like 6.7. It looked like when she released the ball. We had the clock in our monitors. Any way you look at it, it was a huge shot for Pam Thomas to make under that kind of pressure. But it was clearly should have been a 2-point effort. The officials gave her the 3.
Paul Sanford looking for the big upset. La Tech, ranked number 8 coming in. Western Kentucky, ranked number 24. Denise Hill has 8 points.
Well, if Denise can knock down this next foul shot, that could be all for Louisiana Tech. If she misses, look for them to get the ball quickly in Pam Thomas's hands, and Pam will just head up the floor as quickly as possible to get a 3 away.
There's the miss. Deborah Williams, Pam Thomas. That's a 2. No, that's a 3. And it's a tie game with 1.7 on the clock.
Oh, my. Well, now, Doug, how big does that 3 that they gave Pam Thomas the first time around loom?
And they hesitated on the call that time. He finally put up both arms, so there you have it. We're all tied up.
Unbelievable. You knew she was going to take a 3. You might want it even to foul her outside, put her on the line, because you know she couldn't beat you from the line. What a clutch basket for the senior.
We'll return. It appears we're headed to overtime. Pam Thomas, the star of this game.
Here for La Tech, and she knew she had one objective, and that was to take a 3. And she hands it with authority. 1.7 seconds remaining, tie ball game.
1.7 ticks. You got to throw it deep. There's the lob. Doyle. Oh, my. She almost canned it. Came up just a few inches short. So we're looking at overtime, and Bowling Green, Kentucky battle for first in the Sun Belt Conference. Will go an extra stanza. We'll be back to Bowling Green.
Come back and tie this to put it into overtime.
To say the very least, Pam Thomas then hit that 3-pointer with a couple of seconds remaining in regulation, and we're in OT.
And Doug, you have to wonder, emotionally, it was Western Kentucky who thought they had this win. La Tech, who calmly, coolly, behind the leadership of their coach, came back.
Long lob to Veronica Cook. Pam Thomas. I don't think that young lady ever gets tired.
No, it looks like she could just run for 40+. And in terms of overtimes, Western Kentucky has played one and won that versus University of Kentucky, 82-71. La Tech, this is their first overtime of the season.
Foul on Cosby. That's her 4th foul. She continued to be good-natured about these fouls. She laughs them off. Deborah Williams, a big game offensively for Louisiana Tech.
And yesterday, Coach Sanford told me that there's one place that he will never lose a game, and that's when it comes to conditioning. These Lady Toppers Hilltoppers are in some of the best conditioned teams in the country. He takes a lot of pride in that. Ran him pretty hard in practice yesterday, so I was a witness.
28 points now for Deborah Williams. La Tech.
That right there is a season high. She had 22 versus Arkansas.
La Tech looking to continue their winning streak. Holding steady at 14. Hill ties it up. Denise, the senior.
And once again in her favorite spot on the baseline.
12 points. Crowd now. Upon urging by the players on their feet.
If the Lady Toppers could have a sixth player, they would love it to be this crowd right now. Good help defense.
Lob pass to Spurlock.
That could be a fatigue factor right there, Doug. Didn't get enough lift out of her legs.
Warner continues her stellar performance. 14 points.
And right now, each player digging down a little deeper, getting a little more energy than they thought they had.
30 points, right?
Wow.
Near steal. This is wild.
A near collision.
3 minutes to play in the extra period. Cosby.
Thought she had that one. Did the good move, just couldn't put it down. LaShawn Brown running up and down the floor, wincing a little bit. You had a feeling she might be playing on that tender knee.
I think you're right. Fatigue usually a factor when they start missing those short ones. The legs starting to get wobbly.
Hey, give it to Thomas. Let her drive. Let her penetrate.
Good dish to Spurlock. Can't hold it.
Right now, things getting a little sloppy.
Amy Brown checks in for La Tech. Ida Bowen for Western Kentucky.
In an overtime situation, every possession is crucial. You have a little more urgency than you do at the end of the game.
Kendra Neal, the sophomore, out of Pelican, Louisiana. As Pam Thomas, Deborah Williams, the Mad Bombers, set up on the wings.
You got to watch out for Amy Brown, too. She's a real streak shooter, so she's not afraid to shoot.
They're already down to 2 minutes now, as you can see the clock. Western Kentucky basketball. Both officials looked at each other.
Our officials, Brian Short and Jay Asher, for the most part, have kept control of this basketball game. I say for the most part because there was that crucial call to 3, but it was only a 2.
That was a terrific spot because I don't think anybody in this building realizes what has transpired. Kendra Neal.
And what's interesting for Louisiana Tech, Vicki Johnston, their star player, their All-American candidate, is sitting on the bench in this overtime. And Kendra Neal, number 22, you see there, is in her place.
Amy Brown now back in. Sean Brown done a nice job defensively inside. Very calm. That effortless attitude makes it look so easy. Sign of a great player that she is, the junior from Louisville.
She got a little bit of extra experience playing this summer. The gold medal South team at the Olympic Festival. Actually, that was 1991. So that experience has helped her.
Lady Toppers by 1. Minute and a half to play. There's the block by Bowen.
That was a late whistle, Doug. That was a very late whistle. And Pam Thomas virtually dribbling around the entire team. a late whistle.
4 fouls for Ida. Pam Thomas a chance to put her team on top. 1-1. We're tied up. Minute 26 to play.
Boy, you have two guards here, Deborah Williams and Pam Thomas, who have both had terrific performances. If you had to give a game ball, it'd be tough to decide which one to give it to.
22 points now for Thomas. The Lady Texers on top by 1. Possession arrow, by the way, pointing in the direction of Western Kentucky. Next tie-up, they'll take it.
Well, now it's an odd score, which means it can either be a 1 or a 3.
Both teams have a timeout.
Right now, Doug, I don't know. They gave the officials a compliment a couple of minutes earlier. I don't know. I want to take that back.
Deborah Williams gets called for the foul.
You know, the officials should not have the control of the game. It should be the players who can play, and the officials are sort of, you know, there to keep things under control.
Ida has 4 points. 67% shooter, comes up short again. That's a sign of fatigue. When you start coming up short of the 3 ones, missing the short ones.
Now remember, in women's basketball, you have a 30-second shot clock, but you do not have to get over into the front court in 10 seconds. Right now, there's 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech. Will take a timeouts for either team. They took them back-to-back. Team fouls, virtually the same. The possession arrow points the way of the Lady Toppers.
And that's the only key factor in that, Western Kentucky, if they have a timeout. Only 8 seconds on the shot clock.
The shot by Neal. Clutch, clutch, clutch. 85-82, 35 ticks. Remember, Paul Sandiford has never lost 3 home games in a single season during his 12-year tenure at Western.
And La Tech has never won in this EA Diddle Arena. So you're fighting 2 traditions here. There's actually plenty of time on the shot clock. I don't think Don Warner really realized. And right now, you wonder if things could be getting a little out of hand here. Louisiana Tech with a chance to increase their lead. And there's no timeout here. The officials should call these teams and get the play going. We'll take a look at this. Shot clock was winding down. It was about 3. And Kendra Neal comes off big with that shot. And I don't know what officials are waiting for. I mean, there's no timeout here. They should, that's it. Okay, Denise Hill fouled out. Did not realize that that was her 5th personal foul. Here, the foul shots, 4 for 4. Western Kentucky has not done it on the foul line. And so many games, Doug, are won and lost at the line. Now with a 4-point lead, if she makes this 5 again, even with a 4-point, it's 2 possessions for Western Kentucky. They need a quick basket and then a foul to stop the clock. 17.5 seconds left. Got to get it up the floor quickly. No time to waste. Taking too much time.
There's the miss. La Tech is going to keep their streak alive. It appears Pam Thomas will run out the clock, and there you have it. Louisiana Tech, 15 wins in a row. The longest streak in the nation continues. 87-82 for Sherry Lebanon, Doug Bell. Thanks to our stats man, Todd Hamilton. We'll say goodbye from Bowling Green, Kentucky, where Louisiana Tech has clinched the regular season title in the Sun Belt Conference. So long, everybody.